Mr. Quizzler!
Hey there, history buffs. Welcome to another episode of Mr. Quizzler. Today we've got 30 fact or fiction questions that will challenge your knowledge of history. You'll have just 5 seconds to guess whether each statement is true or totally made up. Let's dive into history. Let's start with the easy ones. Here we go. First question. Do you think Napoleon was really that short? Fiction. Napoleon was actually of average height for his time, around 5 or 6. Pretty wild, right? Alright, can you see the Great Wall from space? Take a guess. Fiction. It's not visible to the naked eye from space because it's way too narrow. Was Cleopatra actually Egyptian? Tricky one. Fiction. She was of Macedonian Greek descent. Shocking, right? Did Einstein fail math in school? Come on, this one's too easy, right? Fiction. He was actually a math genius. Here's a classic. Did the Titanic sink on its first voyage? Fact. The Titanic tragically sank during its maiden voyage. Now this one is a fun fact. Was Abraham Lincoln a licensed bartender? Fact. Before becoming president, Lincoln was actually a bartender. Do you picture Vikings with horned helmets? Let's see if you're right. Fiction. Vikings didn't actually wear horned helmets, just a myth. Was the Statue of Liberty a gift from France? Think you know this one? Fact. It was a gift symbolizing freedom between the US and France. Did the Wright brothers invent the airplane? Let's find out. Fact. They're credited with the first successful flight. Did the Berlin Wall fall in 1990? Take a guess. Fiction. It actually fell in 1989. Hold up, it's bonus time. This round's gonna get your brain buzzing. What came first, the discovery of penicillin or the first airplane flight? The first airplane flight came in 1903, while penicillin was discovered in 1928. Which one surprised you? Tell me in the comment below. You've passed the easy level. Get prepared for the medium level. Here's one that trips up a lot of people. Was Columbus the first European to discover America? Fiction. Leif Erikson reached America centuries before Columbus. Was the Leaning Tower always tilted? Fact. The tilt has always been part of its charm. Did Joan of Arc get burned at the stake as a witch? What do you think? Fact. But not for witchcraft. She was burned for her beliefs. Did the Library of Alexandria burn in one big fire? Fiction. It declined gradually due to multiple invasions and neglect. Did Shakespeare invent over almost 100 words? Fact. He created many words that are still used today. Did George Washington have wooden teeth? Let's see if you're right. Fiction. His dentures were made from ivory, gold, and even human teeth. Is the Taj Mahal perfectly symmetrical? Fact. Almost perfect, but hey, nothing's flawless, right? Does the Eiffel Tower grow taller in the summer? Fact. The heat causes the metal to expand, making it grow taller. Did the Black Death kill half of Europe's population? Fiction. It killed about 1/3, but still a huge loss. Did Marie Antoinette say, "Let them eat cake"? Fiction. This quote wasn't even hers. It came from earlier sources. Hold up, it's bonus time. This round's gonna... Alright, history fans, it's time for our Viking bonus round. We've got 2 pictures of Vikings here, one wearing a horned helmet and one without. Your task? Guess which Viking is historically accurate. Is it the one with the helmet or the one without? Take a good look and drop your guess in the comments below. Let's turn the heat up. Here's the hard level. Was Julius Caesar the first emperor of Rome? Fiction. Augustus, not Caesar, became the first emperor. Was the Rosetta Stone key to deciphering Egyptian hieroglyphs? Fact. It unlocked the mystery of ancient Egypt's writing system. Was the Cold War truly cold because no battles were fought? Fiction. There were proxy wars like the Korean and Vietnam Wars. Is Genghis Khan related to 1 in 200 people today? Fact. His descendants are all over the globe. Was the Mona Lisa stolen in the early 1900s? Fact. It was stolen in 1911 but was returned 2 years later. Was the Trojan horse a real event? Fiction. It's a mythical story from Homer's Iliad. Did the Great Fire of London start in a bakery? Fact. It started at Pudding Lane in 1666. Did the Spanish flu originate in Spain? Fiction. It likely started in the US or France, not Spain. Was Stonehenge built in the Bronze Age? Fact. It was built during the Neolithic and Bronze Ages. Did the first Olympic Games happen in ancient Greece in 776 BC? Fact. They were held in honor of the Greek god Zeus. Alright, here's a fun fact to wrap up the quiz. Did you know that Cleopatra lived closer to the invention of the iPhone than to the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza? Mind-blowing, right? It's wild to think about how much history separates these events. What do you think about that? This is the last bonus of the quiz, so let it sink in. Well done, everyone. You've survived 30 tough questions on history. How many could you get right? Let me know in the comments below and get featured in the next video. See you next time for more fun and facts.